اوكي. I'm gonna هتكلم بالعربي وبالانجليزي ملخبط مع بعض. هتكلم عن ال history of AI briefly. وبعد ذاك هتكلم عن what is it AI يعني شنو. وبعد ذاك هتكلم عن الابلكيشن that is currently in medicine in general. وبعد ذاك هشوف التحديات and challenges بالنسبة للسودان. الهيستوري بتاع الاي اي started after World War II and particularly by Turing machine. Turing هو اللي فك الشفرة بتاعت الألمان بالنسبة للأمريكان. He was a mathematician and a great scientist. وبعد ذاك the first أول مرة يتكلموا عن AI was Dartmouth conference in 1956. In 1980s, Eliza chatbot, came, who was based on AI. وبعد ذاك حصلت حاجة اسمها the winter AI winter, and it had not been AI ما حصل to be activated again till 1990, only because of deep learning. وبعد ذاك machine learning sorry. وبعد ذاك in new 2010s deep learning, and recently generative AI. وباسically AI حصل the last wave of AI هي عبارة عن predictive probability. إذا أنت بتعرف statistics, predictive probability just predicting um, based on if you have given tokens or any kind of factors, how can you predict the next token؟ يعني إذا كان عندك كمية من الكلمات, what is the likelihood the next token؟ يعني زي completion of لما تكون بتكتب مثلا completion of text. وهو في النهاية عبارة عن mathematically optimization of problem. فالحصل recently because of computer power, deep big data, massive computer power, transformer structures, money, and open sources, and some kind of excitement, there is a revolution in AI. AI in medicine can be just applied in all the stages of medical care and medical health. Primary care, for example, it can be used for symptom detection. There is a recent application, it's called ADA, or clinical decision support, the best example up to date. Or it can be used for predictive analytics. It can be used also during documentation of just like a transcribe. It can be used in monitoring chronic disease, and it can be used as a reminder for patients or physicians, and particularly used for imaging and lab diagnostics. Most of the radiology department now, they have an AI helpers that help in making diagnostic and detection of cancer, for example. In the lab also, there are a lot of image analysis, and all based on AI. And the best example in cytology. In secondary medical care, AI is currently used as diagnostic assistant. It can be used for predictive analytics in acute event detections, radiology workout, in decision support, as I said, in documentation, automated surgery, something like Da Vinci. AI is used to localize lesions and performing microsurgery. And also it can be used for remote monitoring in critical care. In tertiary medical care, especially like transplant centers, cancer centers, and large academic centers and rehab. AI can be used in all operation and processes. When we think about how we, in Sudan, how this can be used, it's very difficult, especially with post-war economy. A lot of barriers and challenges. For example, language, most of AI is written in English. It's very difficult for ordinary Sudanese to use it. Hardware infrastructure is also a big challenge, including the internet, reliability of the internet, the devices. Although in most developing countries, mobile phones are now used for a lot of things, from money exchange to, just using it as an entertainment device, but it can be used for um, uh, healthcare as well. Backup of system and data need power, batteries, generators, and all the issues related to power, as you all know. So these are a real problem. It's very difficult to transfer this kind of technology. The best thing احنا ما حنبدا من الاول، حنبدا من حيث انتهى الناس. Software and data, these are issues. حتى زمن السودان كان بخير, still we don't have a national database for electronic medical record. Also, the exchange and interoperability between different hospitals and different clinics, storing the data and safety. Also, we have to have pre-trained models that are relevant to Sudan. User interface, whether those are physician, health care provider, or patients. These are very difficult challenges, very difficult actually to figure out how this can happen, especially in post-war Sudan. AI is absolutely important for teaching. There are a lot of challenging of using large language model by students and researchers as well. It can also be used very, very useful for research in general, for data analysis and for data storage and things like that. So these issues are not unique to Sudan. Other developing countries have the same problem. والحاجة الواحد يستفيد من تجارب الناس الثانية. الحاجة الواحد you think about it. It also needs a lot of money, for training and for training the model or training the individual users. This is what I can say about AI use in general, as well as is relevant to Sudan. And
شكرا دكتور عصام.